Hello everybody, welcome back to Gooner Gathering as we are building up for the excitement of today's quarter-final game between Arsenal and Bayern Munich in the Champions League. I am Gooner Lee Meads. I'm here with a pre-recorded video today because I'm very, very busy. But let's get into it. This is Arsenal's first quarter-final in 14 years and it's our 200th overall Champions League game. Let's get into what Mikel Arteta was saying in the press conference yesterday, shall we? Arteta reported yesterday that we have a full squad training. Very, very encouraging news that. So no niggles or knocks from the Brighton game. What I will say this though is, so if a full squad is out training, I wouldn't expect Julian Timber, of course, to be involved tonight. As Arteta said the other day, expect him to feature in the under-23s as an overage player before he makes any sort of first-team comeback. Well, as for Bayern Munich, they lost their last Bundesliga game against FC Heidenheim. I think that's pronounced right. I hope so. 3-2. Harry Kane seems to have shaken off the injury that he had before the international break. He did play the 90 minutes and he did score over the weekend. This was on Saturday. I understand reading reports that goalkeeper Manuel Neuer and former Manchester City winger Leroy Sané both missed the defeat, are back in training and are available for selection. And of course, a homecoming for Serge Gnabry. Of course, was an Arsenal youngster in the Wenger era, long time ago now. He actually got an assist for Kane and he scored himself just before half-time on Saturday. Now, the last three Champions League games that Arsenal have had against Bayern Munich haven't gone so well. In fact, all three of them have been a 5-1 loss. That's equaling our worst ever result in the competition. But my feeling is this is a very different side. It's a very long time ago since we got to play them. And this is an Arsenal side, of course, that haven't even lost a league game this calendar year yet. So we'll see. It'll be a very interesting and tight game to call. Now, as you know, they get lots of players, to come out and have their interviews as well. Gabriel Jesus came out, and I'm going to give you my opinion on something here. Now, he's quoted as saying, I don't remember the last day I played football without pain. This is very concerning, very worrying news for the 27-year-old contracted to Arsenal until 2027. The Brazilian has got long histories of knee and hamstring injuries. Now, this year, of course, he scored 4 goals in the Champions League in 6 games. Of course, he won the penalty against Brighton on Saturday. But very worrying to hear that a player is continuing to play in a lot of pain. Of course, he had the big injury, didn't he? Just at the end of the Qatar World Cup, picked up another one this pre-season. He's already missed so much of the season. Does it put into question his future? But the player saying what he said, does it devalue him as a commodity, if you understand what I mean? Jesus, I highly rate as a player, and he's on his form, on his day, can be very difficult. But his days as a number 9 striker, if that's even what he is, maybe in doubt. Got no doubt that he's improved Arsenal in this time that he's been there. But the only issue is the amount of time he has had on the injury table. Anyway, that is just my opinion. Okay. Other quotes from him saying that there's no clear favourites in tonight's tie. He said, Arsenal are in the quarterfinals of the Champions League because we deserve it. We have the quality we have to respect Bayern. They are Bayern, but we are Arsenal. They respect us as well. It'll be a big game. Yeah, absolutely it will be. An absolute barn burner of a clash. And let's hope Arsenal can get through it. It's going to be a real test to see how far we have come in the game and under Arteta's management, to see how we perform in such a big game in the Champions League. Gooner Gathering will be back tomorrow to do a report on the game. We can't do the match coverage tomorrow, but me and Posh Bertie will certainly be here. I think we're going to do it at 7:00, so it'll be before the other Champions League games. That makes sense to me. So make sure you get confirmation of that on our Twitter page, or X page, at Gooner Gathering. I also want to bring up before I leave yous that Leah Williamson will be featuring for the England Lionesses, England against the Republic of Ireland tonight. This will be the first time Leah's put on the England shirt in about a year. I think the last time she featured, it was the game against Australia, and I think a few days after that, she picked up her big ACL injury. Now, she did go off at half-time in the Conti Cup final. Hope that was only a precautionary thing, and hope she gets through tonight okay. And we wish her well. Of course, she's the England captain as well. So we wish her well. We wish Arsenal very well. Coming up on the channel, like I said, we'll do the review tomorrow. Expect a video sometime from Matt Roberts about how the Lionesses are getting on. And I think Bertie will be doing some Football Manager over the week. And expect a preview show on Friday for Aston Villa. I'll be in place for commentary for the Aston Villa game on Sunday, probably about 20:04 or thereabouts. But that is it for me for today. Sorry, this is a very quick video, but I've got family commitments and stuff to do today. So that will be it from me. Make sure you like the video before we go. Please subscribe to Gooner Gathering on YouTube and follow us on the Twitch channel as well. It's twitch.tv/Gooner Gathering. And that's about it. Make sure you catch us on our socials, on X at Gooner Gathering or at Goonerly Meads for me. That's my handle just there, just for confirmation of when we go live next. But until next time, everybody, let's wish the Arsenal good luck. Let's hope everything goes well tonight. Come on, the Arsenal, and we shall see